Hello, my favorite English language learners. It is your favorite English teacher here, Amy Joy, and in today's video, I am going to give you 10 collocations related to positive psychology. And positive psychology is the scientific study of happiness, and over the last few decades, it has become extremely popular in the United States. And just so you know, you might already understand the meaning of all 10 collocations. However, I want you to think about if you actually use these words. Because oftentimes my students understand vocabulary, but they do not actually use that vocabulary. So for each word, I want you to think to yourself if you actually use these words or if you just understand them. And if you don't use these words, think about how you might use them and apply them to your everyday life. So that being said, let's get started. Number 1. A lot of research in positive psychology studies what actions we can take to be happier. So our first collocation is to take measures. Take measures is a great collocation. That means to take action or try to improve something on purpose or intentionally. So as an example, if I am feeling really sad one day, I can take measures to become happier. I can do things, I can take actions to make myself happier. And the following collocations are some of the measures that we can take to become happier. For example, so our second collocation is to express gratitude. This collocation means to be grateful on purpose. And you can express gratitude in a variety of ways, like saying thank you to someone, writing someone a thank you note, praying and thanking God, or even just journaling and writing down what you are grateful for. All of these ways are examples of expressing gratitude. And according to positive psychology, expressing gratitude can make you happier. And along these same lines, number 3 is be grateful for something. So you probably know what this means. It means to be thankful for something, but it is a good collocation to know. I can say, I am grateful for my job and my favorite English language learners. I am really grateful for you, and I am grateful that you're here. And our next collocation is to take something for granted. To take something for granted means you do not appreciate something. So in a sentence we can say, oftentimes, we take our friends and family for granted. We do not express our gratitude enough to them. We do not appreciate them enough. So even though we might feel like we appreciate them, we don't really express it. And before moving on to the next collocation, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so that the YouTube algorithm will send my videos to more students. Thank you. And number 5 is so difficult. I have several collocations with the word appreciate. And this word is so difficult because depending on the part of speech or the word form that this word takes, the grammar is a little bit different. So let me break it down for you. If we want to use the word appreciate as a noun, we will use the collocation appreciation for. For example, I want to express my appreciation for your hard work. But if we want to use appreciate as a verb, we will say to appreciate plus a noun, to appreciate something. For example, I appreciate your hard work. We can even follow it with a noun clause. I appreciate that you work hard. If you don't know what a noun clause is, you can watch this video above, but noun clauses act as nouns too, so we can say, I appreciate that you work hard. And the next form is the adjective form, to be appreciative of plus a noun. So I can say, I'm appreciative of your hard work. Notice here we do not say, I am appreciated. I see my students use the word appreciated so often to mean appreciative, but if you are appreciated, that means someone else appreciates you because that would be the passive voice. So make sure that you don't say, I am greatly appreciated. I am greatly appreciative of your hard work. And another option with the adjective form, you can also say, I am appreciative that plus a clause, a subject and a verb. For example, I am appreciative that you work so hard. So I understand why this word confuses my students. Every word form takes different grammar and it is very confusing, but it is important that you know each collocation to use this word correctly. And number 6, to foster relationships. To foster relationships means to work hard toward creating good relationships with your friends and family. So in a sentence we can say, fostering relationships is one of the measures we can take to improve our happiness. And number 7, social interaction. Social interaction means spending time with other people. And to put it in a sentence, we can say, during the pandemic, many of us lost social interaction because we were prevented from gathering together. And oftentimes, a lack of social interaction will result in loneliness, which is bad for our happiness. But what's even worse than loneliness, according to positive psychology, is number 8, and that is toxic relationships. Toxic relationships just means that your relationships with other people are very negative and don't make you happier. So in a sentence, we might say, toxic relationships can be worse than loneliness. Another measure we can take to be happier is exercising, because exercising releases endorphins and reduces stress. And those are our next collocations. To release endorphins means to release the happy chemicals in your brain, and to reduce stress just means to decrease anxiety or decrease your stress. And again, you probably knew the meaning of those words, but think about if you have ever used them yourself. All right, well, there you have it. 10 collocations related to positive psychology. Now, let me know in the comments below. What are you grateful for? What are you appreciative of? Practice your English and become a little happier by letting me know in the comments below. All right, I will see you next time. Bye.